Durag Diaries, breaking news, and Douglas Luiz could be on his way to White Hart Lane, coming to North London this January transfer window. Now, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but that's what my job is here to do, to inform you. But Douglas Luiz has been linked with a move away from Juventus this window due to being out of favour under manager Thiago Motta. He's not had that much game time. He has suffered with a bit of injuries, and they're looking to send him back. Now, there's two Premier League clubs looking at him. Supposedly, Spurs are one of these names, and you can see why. You can definitely understand why. Tottenham have a great relationship with Juventus, having shared quite a few players with the club over the past couple of years, and most importantly, Fabio Paratici. He worked for the Bianconeri for 11 years, and he's still here working at Spurs. People, yes, I know he resigned / got sacked last year in March. But if you know, you've seen him down at the stadium. He's got the headphones in. He's walking up and down. He's supposedly still working for us on a consultancy basis. That's what they say, consultant, because Johan Lang is the official sporting director. But you can definitely see this is a move that could happen. It is interesting. They're looking to sell him on a loan with an obligation to buy. Could be an option, depending. And that fee is rumored to be around £35 million. Could be a bit less. You could be looking at 25 million as well. He only went to Juventus for around 43, 45 million pounds in the summer. And things just haven't worked out. Things haven't worked out. Now, we know in the past, just because things don't work out at Juventus, don't mean that it won't work out at Spurs. And most importantly, we've seen Douglas Luiz in this league for years. He's a class player. Someone that can do the defensive job, can do the forward job, plays in an 8, but he's all action. When you talk about set pieces, corners, put him on a corner and he's going to find the sweet spot in that box. He's just so damn good in that position. For me, a class signing this would be. Definitely improves our midfield. And off the back of what happened to Bentancur, it's unknown when he's going to come back, when he's fully going to be fit. And to be honest, his availability hasn't been there throughout his whole time at Tottenham. He seems to be in and out with the team. Performances go up and down due to this because he doesn't have that sustained period. So we need to sign another midfielder. Douglas Luiz, for this price, is definitely an opportunity that we should be biting their hands at. This is one that I would definitely be all for. Douglas Luiz making his way in. You know what? I've been told far too many times. I'm probably going to get in the comments in this video. You look like Luiz. You look like Luiz. Yes, bring the guy over to White Hart Lane so we can do a picture, man. We can do the look-alike and see who's the real Douglas Luiz. You know what I mean? But no, this is definitely one that I would keep an eye out over the next week or two. Because even if it isn't Spurs, I think he's definitely making his way back to the Premier League. Now, for some of the other people, I know what they're wondering. Hey, I like Douglas Luiz. I'd like Douglas Luiz, but is Alicia Lehman making her way? Is Alicia Lehman going to be on her way? I don't know. I don't know about that one, Spurs fans. I don't want to hype you up and say you're going to see her in Spurs colours. But Douglas Luiz could be on his way to Spurs, and this could potentially be the second signing of the window. Spurs are making moves. I know it's the 9th. I know I said I wanted to see 2 players in minimum before that Arsenal game. It still looks like it could happen. It still very much looks like it could happen. But I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. We know far too often with this Spurs side and with Daniel Levy and Cole that these talks can drag out for 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll make the decision on the last few days. I ain't hearing any of that. I know we had a great performance against Liverpool. I know it didn't make Field look good, but it's very clear to see that that team needs reinforcements ASAP. They were dying out on the pitch, and they got through that 90 minutes. But how many more 90 minutes can we get through like that? Making 2 substitutions, no one coming off in the midfield. It just isn't sustainable. So Spurs, go out there, sign a player. Douglas Luiz, definitely look to make that happen. I'm all for it. And yeah, man, that's your update for today. Douglas Luiz could be on his way to Spurs. Durag Diaries. We are out. Make sure you like the video.